Yo, people! Welcome to another episode of the Bandcamp Hour. This is episode 114. First of all, sorry for the little technical hiccup there at the beginning. We know you couldn't hear us, but we are here now. The show has started and we are ready and raring to go. This show is brought to you by Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio, Retro Reverb Records on YouTube Live and on Mixcloud, and of course XPTV Free over there on Roku and Apple and Fire Stick and wherever else it is, Apple Store. Another Sunday. It's 4:15 in Europe. It's 3:15 in England. It's what time in America? Eden, more or less. Eden, can you hear me? Can you hear me, Eden?
Oh yeah, I'm here. Yep, it's 9 a.m. here.
9 a.m. in the morning, and we are joined today by the fantastic, the talented, the lovely, the friendly, the agreeable, the guitarist, the cat owner, the rocker, the synthwave legend. That is Mr. Eden Future. Welcome to the show, Eden. How are you feeling today? You good? You all well? Right, Eden's going to be co-hosting with me from Illinois in America today. There's no Boris, and Eden will be giving us his insight and deep thoughts about all of the tunes that we are going to select today. All right, well, I think Eden, last week you had a release. Just quickly, 2 minutes. Just tell us a little bit about that release.
Yeah. So.
Or the week before, maybe, so not last week.
Man, I tell you what, it's been a long time coming for me to be mixing and mastering my own music.
Nice.
You've been pushing me for a long time. You and Alex,
yep.
And various others have been pushing me to mix and master my own music. And, I was taking the easy way out and having everyone else do it for me. And because I was scared, honestly.
It's a big step, isn't it? It's a big step, having people judge you.
And, and I have an ear for it. I was unsure and I was insecure about it. I thought that if I did it on my own, it wasn't going to be good enough, And? So, and I'm sure a lot of people probably felt that way when they, first were branching out, but it ended up sounding really good and I enjoyed it and it was fun. It was a fun experience. I was going crazy. It was driving me nuts, but I ended up learning and kind of crash course on how to do it. And
do you think you went for a little bit of, when I got this from you, I'll be honest, when for somebody first starts mixing and mastering, they become like a perfectionist, like they start listening and they go, oh no, hang on, that snare is ever so slightly wrong, and I'm like, dude, no that's gonna notice that level of difference.
OCD, totally. It was like I need help, but also at the same time, I got this on my own kind of feeling, like everything I did, I wanted someone else's opinion. But, in the end, it all worked out. I have my settings. I have everything saved in my DAW, and which DAW stands for, it's basically your program that you make music on. So DAW. But, that's what I have it all saved. I have it all so that all I got to do is go in and click, 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 and it's all there, You'll probably find that at some point you want to fiddle around with those settings, especially as you might change your sound or whatever. Yeah, I think throughout since 2018 when I started Eden Future, and then got on the record label with you and Alex, and it's been such a huge experience, adventure, in my life. Every day, constantly sitting on the laptop working on my music, or not every day, but you know what I mean. Just like whenever I get the hankering to sit down and work on music, and just composing and using my creative, you know, creative side to find what I want and, come up with interesting melodies and stuff. But to actually officially, be able to say I did this all on my own, it's an awesome experience for me. And I mean, it's not totally on my own because I did have, outside opinions and stuff, but majority of it was on my own. So,
and we got more of it coming as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Neon Born is basically me reaching out into the musical world and coming up with my own style of mixing and mastering and stuff. So yeah, Neon Born, it's out. The single is out. It's the intro to the album. The album's coming, like you said. I don't know when we have to schedule a release date, but man, I can't wait for everyone to hear a couple songs on there.
Cool. And by the way, DAW, Digital Audio Workflow, I think, or Work Platform.
Yeah, Workspace. Yeah, Workspace. Yeah.
Something like that. Close enough.
Yeah.
Okay, so listen, today you're going to put on your co-host hat, which means you're going to give us your opinions on some of the tracks and the artwork that we've got today. We've also got a guest coming on the show, which I haven't told you about, but there you go.
Let me drop my link, if you don't mind, to the new single.
Feel free. Yeah, feel free.
Yeah, I got that right here.
While Eden's doing that, don't forget that you can also join our Discord server community, and we're really looking for people to get involved in that. There's opportunities there, and we're thinking about changing the way we function a little bit as well to make it way more community based and supportive of the scene, which is obviously the aim of this show. Right, I'm going to get the first piece of artwork across. I think Eden will also at some point put the Discord server link where you can put the invites to join the server. Please come and join us.
Now, before you start, I am not a moderator on the YouTube channel, so I cannot drop links properly for people to click on them. Which is, I don't know if you want to.
That's fine. Just drop the. Yeah, I can't do it on the show. Yeah. Just drop the links into the chat, and they can copy and paste them. That's fine. I'll change that.
There you go. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Artwork for the show. Here we go. So here is our first track, which is called Slasher by MADLSV. And Eden, you're the guest. Would you like to do the honors and describe what you can see in the picture?
Okay, yes. I see fairly handsome guy, he's got his, looks like is that a speck on my, no, it looks like a nose ring or like a little nose ring stud. Other than that, everything else is red. Yeah, it's like a diamond stud. Yeah. The logo is pretty plain, just black slasher across the screen. Looks like he has it labeled as mature or something, right? Matt, I don't know. It kind of almost looks like an old movie, like early 90s Die Hard movie cover or something, but like also like Baywatch. I don't know, something like that. That's my take on it.
I mean, the name Slasher would make just if I was just looking at the artwork and the color, which is obviously kind of blood red, and the name Slasher, I'd think horror movie. But let's see if but with a young guy. So let's see if the sound of the song matches up to. So we got Zay Hunter. It's actually, I don't know why it's got the artwork called Slasher. It's called Guts on the Ceiling, I think. But let me just go over to the description. No, it's called Guts on the Ceiling. Maybe Slasher's the album. He's from America, and his name, as I said, is Zey Hunter, which is spelled Z-E-Y, new word Hunter. What does he have to say? He just calls this very briefly a pop rock track inspired by Michael Jackson's bad, dark modern 80s vibes. That's all he's got to say about that. All right, okay, here we go. First track of the day.
Told you not to run, but you smiled like you wanted to be caught. Lipstick on your wrist, you tasted risk and begged me not to stop. God saw the ceiling, breathe in the dark. You whisper don't, but pull me apart. Nails on the bottom, lips to the knife. You said take me, and I took your life. You wore your lies like pearls, neck deep in every little sin you kept. I let you undress me first, so when I struck, but you still feel blessed. God saw the ceiling, wet with delight. You died pretty, that's your right. Blood on the floor, both in the climb. You asked for love, I gave you mine. They'll call it madness, I call it play. You wanted all of me, and that's what you take. I'll call it madness, I call it play. You wanted all of me, and that's what you take. Eyes on the ceiling, soft as the sky. You love the danger, now you're mine. Blood on the vinyl, moon in your eyes. I kissed your feet and watched you cry. Was it everything you said you'd die for?
Yes, we are back in the house. My name is Cybertronix. I am here with Eden Future. I am the owner of Retro Reverb Records, and Eden Future is an artist on Retro Reverb Records. And today he is the co-host with me on the Bandcamp Hour, episode 114. And that was Zey Hunter, Guts on the Ceiling. Eden, thoughts and feelings. What did you think of the track?
Man, you know what? His voice instantly took me to like you know that song I Feel Good, you know. Yeah, it's like an old 80s but also it was really jazz, like really groovy. Had definitely I when he said he hints of Michael Jackson, I could definitely hear the hints of a little bit of Michael Jackson groove. But yeah, definitely his voice has that raspy, powerful feel to it. You know, it just kind of takes me back to that early 80s groove style, you know.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I kind of felt like it had this kind of 2000 film score feel to it, like a bank robbery soundtrack or something. I like that driving beat. It was kind of like badass sort of there's somebody very cool. Is that your cat?
Yeah, like got your sunglasses on, getting out of a limousine and walking into a club or something, or maybe like got your guns and you're pulling up to a bank to do a heist. Yeah, I can feel that too. Yeah, totally.
Absolutely, yeah. Totally agree with you. Right, so usually what we do on the show is we give it a score out of 5, each of us. So it's really just, by the way, just so everyone knows, it's subjective. It's just how we feel. Some tracks are for us, some tracks are not. 2.5 is average. Anything above 2.5 is kind of cool. So I like the driving bass line. I liked his vocals too. I don't really want to go into if they were possibly AI or not. I'm not sure. I can't be bothered to talk about AI anymore at the moment.
I don't think it was. I think it was real.
I had a slight inkling of AI involvement somewhere, but let's just leave it at that. I think that I enjoyed the track. Nice kind of retro feel. Good bass line, good driving bass line, good vocals. I'm going to say 3.75.
Good. I was going to say about the same, 3.75, 3.5, 3.75. Yeah, sounds good.
All right, we'll go there. There we go. So a decent score to start with. Well done, you guys. And of course, as always, if you do enjoy the music, go over there, support them, let them know you're about, and follow them. All of that kind of stuff, and if you can afford it, buy their music. That's what I say. I think we've got some guests in the show. I can't see them. No, we do not have guests in the show. They said they're in the waiting room, but I can't see them in the waiting room. I'm afraid, guys, I cannot see you in the waiting room. If you're listening, oh, hang on, are they there? No. Are they coming in here? No, they're not in the waiting room. So I'm going to play their track and I'm going to message them and say, you're not in the waiting room. Where are they? I can't see you in the waiting room. Right, let's play their track though. And Ian, let me know what you think of this next track. Just let me set up. I've got to get that across. We've actually played this before, but I didn't get an opportunity to interview them last week. So it's Velocity Made Good by Big Breakers. They are from the Netherlands and France, I believe. Maybe they're a duo, so maybe one of them is from France, one of them is from the Netherlands. You can support them by going to Velocity Made Good on bandcamp.com, and Eden will share the link for the tracks in YouTube. We can't make them clickable links, but he will post them and you can copy and paste them if you do enjoy them. Right, here's our second track of the show, Big Breakers by Velocity Made Good.
I thought I
Yes. What a track that was. Guys, you're going to need to unmute yourself. I had to mute you because you were speaking during your own track.
We are unmuted.
Hello. Thank you so much for joining us. I know we couldn't really get you on last time, and it's really great. I just enjoyed that track immensely. But I think some of the things that struck me when I was just listening to it again now, they're real drums. They're not. Someone's playing the drums. Yeah, you can hear it.
Sure.
Yeah, you can hear it. And you can really, yeah.
It's no way.
Yeah, great, and you can really hear the difference as well. But my favourite thing, I mean, apart from the fact that I love the drums, I think they're amazing. Is it a cowbell that you're using? Is that a cowbell?
Definitely. Yeah.
Cowbell, man.
You gotta get more cowbell, man. But I actually love the cowbell in that because it creates this kind of like there's this drop. This really energetic drop with the drums and the cowbell, which really works for me. And then it's kind of got this kind of dark, electric, industrial club vibe. The vocals feel very sort of clubby. The kind of place, you'd go when you were younger and take substances you probably shouldn't. That's the vibe that I got from the song. But let's ask you some questions about the song now. I mean, Eden, sorry, do you want to add anything there?
Oh yeah, totally. It sounds like something in the background of a video game to me. Like I don't know if you have ever played the game Jet Set Radio Future.
No,
it's where you ride around on. It's where you ride around on rollerblades and spray paint tag like buildings and stuff.
Nice.
In the game, it totally took me like for some reason that's the vision I got in my head was like this totally like super ultra vibe where like you're out with your friends like in the streets spray painting buildings and getting into trouble and stuff. I totally got that vibe. It's just such a cool song. I like that song. It's awesome, man.
Very good.
Thanks a lot.
You guys did a good job.
Yeah, no, it's a great song. I think that hopefully the listeners will enjoy it too. And Eden's going to post a link over there for the YouTube people. If you want to follow the link, it's in our YouTube channel. So go to Retro Reverb Records, go over to the YouTube channel, click the live chat, and the link will be in there. If not, go over to Bandcamp and look for velocitymadegood.bandcamp.com, and it's their latest release, Big Breakers. Okay, guys. So tell us quickly. So, are you from the one of you's French and one of you's from the Netherlands? Is that correct? Because I saw France and Netherlands on the Bandcamp page. Or are you both from the Netherlands?
We're both from the Netherlands. I don't know how France got into our situationship, but we need to check that out, I guess.
Is it? Maybe I've got it wrong because it says FR. Netherlands, and I just thought FR was short
for sure. No, I see. That's our province, Friesland.
I see.
Yeah.
Because there is a part of the Netherlands, French speaking, and I thought maybe you were, felt very patriotic towards.
Yes, yeah, no, we are very Frisian speaking.
Okay, so I had a look at your Bandcamp page. There's just I think 2 or 3 releases on there. So how long's the project been going for?
I think 2 or 3 years ago we started out. We played in bands with the two of us for ages and ages, but the other bands just momentum's gone, and we decided to continue with the two of us, and it really felt like the essence was over, and we started touring with the live sets, and yeah, basically touring has been quite extensive all throughout Europe, and now we finally have the time to take some more time recording new music. So, yeah.
Oh, so you got new stuff coming out then, have you?
Definitely, yeah. In July there will be a new single coming out, August as well, and then in October an EP with a tour in the Netherlands and UK. So, yeah.
When's the tour in the UK? Sorry, what time?
November. And in June and July also just for a couple of individual shows.
All right. Okay. Where in the UK in July? Because I'm there. So
in Bristol.
Really? Right. That's not too far. What's the date?
The 10th. Yeah, the 10th of July.
All right. Listen, I'll hit you up. I've got you on WhatsApp. If I'm not working, I'll try and come down to the show. And,
great. Yeah, I'd be more than welcome.
That'd be brilliant. Yeah, that'd be absolutely fantastic.
Oh,
all right,
man,
listen.
I'm all the way over here in America. I'm gonna miss
You're
out
welcome
on
as well.
that
You have to just get those flights. They're not, they're cheap from America.
Yeah.
So listen, so we described this, how we felt about the song, but how would you describe your sound in general, not that particular song specifically?
Yeah. Well, I think you did a great job describing the perfect moment to experience the music. Like weird nightclubs is the place we love to perform most, I guess. But we grew up as rock and roll musicians, I guess. We listened to like 70s classic rock from our parents. But then later on, we discovered electronic music, and it became more and more electronically influenced. And I think with the latest record, we finally found a way to merge those two worlds, I guess. So yeah, it's fully electronic and loads of synths, but it's also heavily influenced by rock and roll. So yeah, physical instruments, everything's live.
Yeah, it's got that feel. It's kind of grimy, industrial, heavy, electronic, but I can hear the rocky sort of side of it, as I said, with the drums and the vocals. Okay, listen. In July, when the single comes out, do make sure to let me know. Submit it again, because I'm a big fan of that track, and I want to hear what's coming from you in the future. So you've got me. Just send it to me privately or whenever it's ready or whatever. But tell us, just because we got you on the show, can you tell us anything weird or interesting about your band or you two that maybe the audience might connect with a bit more personally, not just the music, although I'm sure they connect with the music as well? Any strange stories, any weird things? Put you on the spot.
Yeah, you're putting us on the spot a little bit. I'm sure there's a lot to tell, but I think it's best that we keep most of it to ourselves. But yeah.
I guess how everything started out, we needed to fly, like to flee daily life. You were in a breakup. Our previous band also broke up, and we were like, this is we need to get out of here. So we sailed with the two of us to an island, and that was such a special moment. Just in nature, we had some instruments, and right in the middle of the sea, we decided to start this band, and that's actually also the place where we wrote and recorded most of it. The first record, like on a small sailing boat in the middle of the Dutch seas. So that's
nice.
For us quite special, I guess.
No, that's a nice story. And last question of the day before I let you go. I like the name Velocity Made Good. How did you come up with that? Just thought it sounded cool, or is there a story behind it?
Well, it's a term used in sailing as well. It's basically when you're sailing, it's impossible to go directly into the wind, so you need to zigzag, if you will. But the velocity made good is the most efficient way to sail upstream, basically, or upwind. So it's really about like finding the tension, finding the perfect speed and power. So that's what it means.
Nice, brilliant, excellent. You'll have to find a way of getting some water into the artwork, because the core concept is being out at sea, escaping, finding yourselves. All of the name is Velocity Made Good. Yeah, it will tie it all together very nicely in the future. All right, guys. Listen, anything else you'd like to say? Any shout outs? Any other dates or places people can find information?
Yeah, yeah. Go look us up on Bandcamp or Instagram. This last single and the upcoming EP was produced by Josh Baxter from PVA, previously from Ninja Tune. It was mastered by Matt Colton. He mastered like Aphex Twin, Rolling Stones.
Wow.
What else did he do? He did like
he did all the big ones.
He did
name drop all of them.
Yeah, he did a lot. So super glad that we were able to work with them for this record. So yeah, please give a follow and look for the new music as well.
Okay. All right, thank you so much, guys. So as I said before, that was Velocity Made Good. You can go and find them on Bandcamp. As I said, you can follow them on Instagram. If you can't find them, go over to Retro Reverb Records Instagram page. They're in our followers, and we're following them as well, so you might be able to click them that way. If not, as I said, the link is in YouTube, and you can find them on Bandcamp there. And then I'm sure their Instagram handles on their Bandcamp page. Yeah, guys, you have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you so much for joining us. That was brilliant, wasn't it, Eden? Fantastic.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that was awesome. I like that song, guys. That's so cool. I can't wait to hear more of your stuff.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
All right. Okay, guys, if you could jump out of the Zoom room now, we're going to carry on with the show. But thank you so much indeed. Brilliant speaking to you. Thank you. Okay, Eden, I got a joke for you. All right? First joke of the day.
All right, here we go.
Okay, all right. So I accidentally filled my Escort with diesel the other day. She died.
Oh boy! I
mean, Escort charges. You see when they play on the words. See, even no one laughs at my jokes, man. No one laughs at my jokes. I thought it was quite dark. Right, next up.
Yeah, that's okay. First of all. We do not condone anybody ingesting any sort of fuel or petrol, whatever you call it.
or going out with escorts either.
I didn't think about that part. That went over my head, that one.
That's what was the joke about. That was what the joke about. Escorts in the car or a person. That's why I said she died. Right, okay. Okay, as always, this show does have jokes on. They're not intended to offend, but there's a grey line between humour and rudeness, and not everyone will like every joke we say. Feel free not to tune in if it's not for you. I haven't played the disclaimer today, but we apologise if we cause any offence. It's not our intention. Right, Eden, can you see the artwork on the screen?
Okay, yeah. Hold on, let me pull this up. Now, this is a cool looking.
Yeah, this is way more synthwave. Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Definitely got the space and the future and the neon colors. Totally, yeah.
Okay, could you describe what you could see for me, please? If the music starts, just ignore it. It always happens. It's a pain in the... There, I knew it would. Right, there we go. If you could describe what you can see, please.
Yeah, it looks like he's at a workstation, must be like a futuristic, like almost like workstation in like a, I don't know, a futuristic
dystopian future.
Building.
Dystopian future, yeah. Space station.
Yeah, space station sort of, but he's overlooking looks like a city or something. So, and
could be a control tower.
Like a control tower or something. Yeah, and then like there's like a planet or a moon in the distance with the sunrise and stuff. I will say, now I don't know if it is or not. You can never really tell, but I would say it might be a little bit of an AI design. Definitely is. But that's okay. I mean, you know what? I mean, to each their own. If you want to use AI, go for it. If you don't, whatever. But yeah, definitely. I do like the colors, like soft neon colors. The Buzz Light Dreamer, it's a cool logo. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it could be that he's taken the base, because I think the relief from the Buzz Light Dreamer might be PNG files over the top of an AI generated image. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, but very, very cool, very synthwave looking. If just based on this, what kind of sound are you expecting to hear? Like, if you had to maybe just put a genre on it or something like that.
I would say maybe like pop synthy, maybe a little darker, maybe, I don't know, but definitely like maybe like a pop synth. I don't know. Buzz Light Dreamer is definitely a pop synthy sounding title, so
could be Space Wave.
Yeah, Space Wave, definitely Space Wave. Yeah.
Okay, right. Let's get into. Oh no, hang on. Buzz Light Dreamer is from Hungary and describes himself as classical, instrumental, electronic. My name is. I don't know how to say that. Wow. Okay, so I think there's AI used in this. He says he wants to be completely transparent. I maybe should just not read that bit here. Let me just move back to control for 1 second. I want to be completely transparent about how this track was made. The foundation melody has been resting in my hard drive for over 15 years. Every few years, I would open the DAW, I think he meant, but spelled it DRAWER. Try and finish it and ultimately give up because my production skills couldn't match my idea. Recently, AI tools finally allowed me to bring this vision to life. While the AI helped me with the file arrangement and sound design, the core melody, the composition, and the emotions behind it are 100% mine. I strongly believe in the power of this melody and the nostalgic night drive atmosphere it creates. I feel it would be great fit for your audience. Thank you so much. Well, listen. Fair enough. The guy's been honest about it. Yeah. What more can you ask for? Yeah. That is fair enough. Okay. What am I doing? I am going to the wrong page, of course. Here we go. Bang. Yes, 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 we are back in the house. My name is Cybertronix. I'm here with the magical Mr. Eden Future, who is helping me co-host today. We are both from Retro Reverb Records. Big shout goes out to all the YouTube massive, if there's anyone over there. Big shout to everyone in Mixcloud. And of course, if you are following us over there on XPTV3, thank you very much. This show is brought to you by Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. And let me just do a quick shout out to some of the other shows you can listen to on Spectrum on Air. Afternoon Delight by Tony Ingleton is Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Real Room Radio by Joe Caldwell is Monday, Tuesdays and Sundays. You can check out the time on spectrumair.com. The Bandcamp Hour is brought to you every Sunday at this time, Tuesday at 10 p.m. and Wednesday at 2 a.m. if you're a night owl. Hypnotica Electrica by Matt Mackenzie's is on Friday, Saturday and Tuesday, and one right at the bottom of the page. The Alan Temple Harry Kakuli show, oh my god, how do you say that, is resting, so why have I shouted that out? All right, Extra Time with Rosie Marie Calder, Sunday, Tuesday and Friday. Okay. All right, Eden,
before
what
we
time
continue, hold on, I got one more thing. I just dropped a link to the Discord. Join our Discord. It's not set up 100% yet, but we have it pretty well set up. We'll be dropping links to everything that he just talked about. Eventually, we're getting it set up. But join the Discord. Chat with everybody in there, and let's build a community, everyone.
Thank you, Eden. I appreciate that a lot. Okay. That's the idea. We're trying to build a community, get this going, and the show will be the hub of that, where we can support everyone in the community, but there will be other opportunities for us to support each other, including on social media and through releases. Okay, my brother was cycling the other day, Eden, and unfortunately he hit a cow. For the first 2 days afterwards, he could hardly walk, but it's been like 3 weeks now. I think he's milking it.
I know. Okay, hold on a second. I have a question.
Go.
Is that like a foreign thing to say? Like you're milking it? Like what? Like you're milking it as in like you're taking what you can out of it, right?
Yeah, milking the situation. Milking the situation.
It's not a foreign thing. It's not a foreign thing. It's everywhere. Okay, I was confused because I was like milking it. But no, like
it's just stupid.
How did he hit a cow, or the cow hit what?
He was cycling, and I read it again. My brother was cycling the other day, and he hit a cow while he was cycling. For the first, it's not real. It's a joke. That's his own. How'd you hit a cow?
Because the cow isn't like in the middle of the road or in the sidewalk.
Yeah.
He's cycling.
They're not small.
He's cycling cross country. I mean, I guess. Anyway.
All right. It's a silly joke, right? Okay.
Yeah. I'm getting into too much detail here.
Yeah, you're overanalyzing it. I mean, I don't know where the cow was. I don't know how he managed to hit a cow. They're flipping huge. They're pretty hard to.
A tornado. Who knows?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. They're hard. They're pretty hard to hit. Not hit. They're massive. So there you go. Okay, next up, we've got Get You Down Remix. This is the DEK 101 remix. This was originally released by I Am Milan, who is based in France. This song, I Am Milan, I know he's listening in because he messaged me to say he couldn't hear me at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, he was here in the YouTube chat.
Hey, James. I know he's working today, or he said he was anyway, unless he's lying to me. No, I think he's working today. And a big shout goes out to him. Sorry you're working on a Sunday. He does love a remix. He gets about 4 or 5 remixes done of every release he does, which is a good ploy, really, to be honest, because the cross networking, cross pollination, getting to work with other people is great. can't remember what he said. Maybe he'll fill us in the chat. I think this is his cousin or his nephew or somebody related to him who has remixed this DEK 101. Never heard of DEK 101. With respect, don't know who it is, and didn't have time to research it before the show. But I do remember him mentioning that it was someone related to him. Digga-digga-ding. I'm going to go over and get that ready for you now. If you just bear with me, please, for 1 second.
I gotta find that.
There is a lot of fiddly things to do in between trying to talk and getting stuff ready to play. And it's not possible to have them all ready before the show, believe it or not. So because of the way the show is, it's not just incompetence on my part. Although, maybe it is. Who knows? Right, that's the same artwork. That'll do. Okay, there we go. Close enough. Right, so Get You Down DK remix from the Get You Down by I Am Milan. And if I just go over to the webpage, I Am Milan is based in Paris in France. Electro-pop artist, singer, songwriter, producer from the UK living in France. Okay, here we go. Get You Down. Yes. My name is Cybertronix. You're listening.
Nice.
Yeah. You're listening to the Bandcamp Hour, episode 149. I'm here with Eden Future. That was Get You Down remixed by DEK 101, and that was a good remix. I remember really the original. That was excellent, James. Haven't heard that one before, actually, even before the show. He sent me the link last week and the week before. I didn't even get around to play it, but I know his stuff is always good, because usually he's a bit more synth pop, like Eurasia, that kind of vibe, but that had a Eden Future beeline going on, and then it had kind of like sort of dance percussion in the background, so not synthwave but dance percussion, and then it had dark undertones, so there was some soft synths and dark sounds he used in there, and he's cut up the vocals really well as well. I think one of the things I want to say about James is I think that he's an underrated vocalist. I thought his vocals sounded excellent in there.
My guitar solo too, man. You know me, I'm a guitarist. A guitar solo.
Absolutely, yeah. I forgot there was a guitar solo in there as well. I was thinking this could be Eden. Eden with vocals. But I just want to go back to, when I say underrated vocalist, I don't mean that people don't think he's a good vocalist. I just think I've just realised that he's better than I thought he was, if you see what I mean. Not that he was bad, but I've just realised he's stronger singer than I realised he was. I like the artwork. Go on.
With the vocals, I liked the layers that he did. He was doing the higher octave and the lower octave, and it was very well blended. Very well blended. Yeah, it was really nice. I don't know if that's him buzzing me in WhatsApp at the moment, but if it is, don't, because I can hear it, and I don't have my phone with me because I'm looking after my daughter today, and she's with me, and I can't mute the notifications. I tried to mute as many as I could. Let me just double check. You can't see that on the screen, can you, Eden? What I'm looking at? I see. No, I don't think it was him. That was Tim Dorney.
Perfect. No, that's the Retro Reverb Records group going off, actually. Retro Reverb Records, don't bust me. I'm not answering. Please, leave it alone. So a really good song. I also realised that we didn't give any feedback on the other song before, but we'll do this one now because we've just heard it.
Right.
So if you enjoyed that, as always, you can go over to I Am Milan, which is IAMMILAN.bandcamp.com, and you can find his stuff there. Add him to your playlist if you can afford it. Buy the track. If not, follow him on social media. Let him know that you enjoyed the track and all of that. And he does some stuff over there with what's the record label he's been releasing through? Filofax Records. Anyway, good stuff. My score for that track, I'm going to give it a 4.25. I actually really enjoyed that. One of my favourite tracks so far by him.
Yeah, I was going to give it about the same, like a 4.25 exactly.
Nice. All right, James, thank you so much for letting us play that. Appreciate it as always, and hope you are well on this Sunday afternoon. Now back to the track before, which was, what was it called? Light something.
Yeah, it was
Light Buzz something.
Buzz Light. I have it right here.
I've forgotten. Anyway, this track before, the guy that admitted that he'd used AI in the production, the Hungarian guy. Yeah, do you remember? I read the description. And we looked at it was the city. Yeah, it was the tower looking over the city, very synthwave, all that kind of stuff. So listen, I appreciate the guy saying that he didn't have the skills to get it over the line, that the AI helped him get there. There was a lot of saws in it. I thought the saws were used really well. The production sounded very crisp, as you would expect with AI. Bassline was good. Here I'm just going to push back a little bit. I thought it was a good synthwave track. It sounded, to be honest, like a very good synthwave track. Maybe, and I always think this was sort of synthwave, like sort of in the, if you're not middle of the road, but do you know what I mean? Like directly in the middle of the genre. It's extremely difficult to be original, and even though he's used AI to help him in his production, it's certainly made it crisp and professional sounding. I don't think you're ever going to get that much originality from AI use either. So because so even though he's been honest, and even though I did like the track and enjoy it, I have to take a point off for that AI value. So for me, it's just going to get a 3 out of 5.
Yeah, that was Buzz Light Dreamer is his name, Buzz Light Dreamer. Yeah, totally. I agree with you. Yeah, I would give it like a 3.25, 3.25. Yeah, it's just, like you said, I mean, everybody and their grandma is making AI music today, and it's hard to stand out of the crowd when your music sounds perfect. You know what I mean?
I do, and I don't blame him. I think he's done a decent job.
I enjoy it, but it's still the same, like you said. It takes off a little few points because of that, Because if he were to take that song, sit down, and actually do it from scratch, and you could actually hear it in his own style, it would probably amplify the track way more. I would probably end up giving it like a 4.25, 4.5 even. It was a good track, but that AI sound you can hear just kind of takes off a lot of originality, and it makes it sound generic, honestly.
Yeah, that's true. And listen, I think at some point we're going to have to get to the stage where we just kind of accept AI as it is anyway, and just accept some people use it, some people don't. But that's what we're here for, to give opinions, to say what we think, not to bash people, but just to say what we think.
Yeah, I'm not trying to bash anybody. I'm trying to encourage them. Go out there and learn how to create your own music. It's easy. It's not as hard as you think. I mean, it's fun. Have fun with it. I mean, if you enjoy, creating things with AI, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. Do your thing. But I want to encourage everyone. Don't take the criticism that I give negative. Try to take it as a positive, encouraging way to branch out.
Yeah, I mean, I think the future is not stopping using AI. It's how to use AI in an original, creative way. I think that's going to be for many. It's going to be for many jobs. It's going to be for many jobs like that. You have to start using AI in everything. Okay, listen. Do you remember the game, Eden? Do you remember that game, Mortal Kombat?
Oh yeah. Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Liu Kang.
That's it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. Did you know that it was based on a Scandinavian church song?
No, I didn't.
No, it's based on a Scandinavian church song. It's a finish him. Do you know, right?
I see where you're going with that.
Yeah, Finland. Finish him. Very good.
Okay, that one was very cheesy joke.
They're all cheesy, man. They're all cheesy.
Sharpest, pungent cheddar cheese, and that would have been what that joke was.
You know what? You're easier than Boris, though, to be fair. Boris, if he doesn't think it's funny, just cold face, nothing. At least you try to smile.
you got people laughing in the chat. You got Sarah, my friend, sister Sarah. You got her laughing in the YouTube chat.
Yo, Sarah, thank you. If you've got any good jokes, drop them for me. I am a joke master. I love a dad joke, but I also take mum jokes, aunt jokes, uncle jokes, brother jokes, sister jokes, and just jokes in general. All jokes. There's no exclusion here.
Finnish jokes too, apparently.
Yeah, Finnish jokes as well. Yeah, and also, I'm some of the jokes that I think are really funny. I can't tell because it's on I'm because I scroll through like this is the only time, honestly, that I enjoy scrolling through social media. Really, is when I'm trying to find jokes, because jokes make me laugh. And I've got a load of channels that I follow for jokes and stuff, but I have to scroll through for like 20 minutes to get like say 10 jokes for a show. But on Saturday, I didn't look at my phone for a whole day. And it was the first time I haven't done that in ages. It was very refreshing. Right. Okay. Let me do a shout out. You are listening to the Bandcamp Hour. This is episode 114. I'm joined by Eden Future, the man from Illinois, the boy from Illinois, the guitarist, the synthwave artist, and good friend of the label and myself. He is co-hosting today. Thank you so much, Eden. You are listening to Spectrum on Air, the colourful voice of radio. And of course, you can follow this show on Retro Reverb Record Live, YouTube, and XPTV. Free on their Fire Stick, on their app, or on Apple TV. I'm not sure, but it's on TV. I know that much. Right. Oh, and of course, Eden has posted the link to our Discord server in YouTube. Scroll back up, and join us, or ask him to post it again. I'm sure he will. Or Eden, you can just post it again anyway if you want. The next track, I don't believe you have this one in your list, Eden, and the reason being is because it's not released until next Friday. So this is a exclusive. This is the lovely Viana, spelled Vihana, and I forgot to tell her that I'm bloody playing it on the show today, of all things. She is from India. She makes retro late night R&B, warm synths, gentle drums, and vocals to sit close to. Let me add more. Your ear. Everything is written, produced, and recorded by me. Yeah, that's true. We gave her a load of help. She's a bit like you, Eden. She's at the beginning. She was learning. She had her own studio. She's studying music. And Boris and I gave her a lot of help getting towards this. My music lives somewhere between nostalgia and now. Slow dances, quiet rooms, feeling you, and don't rush. Let me get that across onto the screen. You can see the artwork there. And it's called Cardiac Illusions, and you can kind of see why. What can you see on your screen, Mr. Eden?
Okay, yeah. Definitely has a trippy, warp zone vibe, and then it's got the heart in the middle. Yeah, definitely.
I reckon if you look at that with 3D glasses on, you're going to trip out.
Yeah, I was going to say it has a hint of a vaporwave feel to it in a way.
Maybe, yeah.
Just a hint. But yeah, totally trippy, trippy, mind warping. Yeah, totally.
Yeah. To support Viana, this isn't out yet, so some of the singles are out, but not the whole thing, and the track I'm going to play is not out. But to support her, go to vianamakesmusic.bandcamp.com, and we're going to play her track Back to Strangers. Here we go.
We
yes. That was Vienna. I think I may have lost. Oh, 1 second. I think I have lost Mr. Eden Future. And I'm going to just go and find out what is going on with him. Just check if his what's happened. He seems to have dropped out. Eden, where are you, Eden? Okay. Can't see him in the chat anywhere. Eden. He's not there. Right, okay. Lost him for the moment. So, as I said, that was Vienna, Cardiac Illusions. There was a lot of sub bass going on in that track. Nice vocals. Probably it might have been a bit open for me in terms of the mixing and mastering. I kind of quite a lot of reverb, which meant that I couldn't quite pick out all of the sounds individually. But I did enjoy the track, and that comes. There's a nice progression and a story behind Vienna. This is a 4-track EP that she's releasing with us. She's a young artist. She's starting out on her journey, and she has been taking a lot of time to try and hone her skills and make herself a better producer. And I think she's well on that way. And if you kind of like that sort of late night fire vibe, there's a whole sort of narrative there of love and a sort of story about different stages of love from her, which is very emotive and powerful. So do go and check her out. That's going to be released next Friday, which is Friday the 12th or 11th. I think it's Friday 11th. Anyway, whatever next Friday is. And that'll be coming out on Retro Reverb Records. I'm just going to see, I tell a joke, and I still can't see Eden floating around. Eden, where are you, my friend? Where have you gone? I can't see you. There he is. I've got to admit him back in. He's coming back now. Probably an internet connection moving.
I'm here.
Oh, yeah, don't worry. I managed without you. Did you miss the song?
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. But
don't worry. I've recapped.
It's okay though. I will say I love her singing. She has an awesome voice, and I know. I'll take a listen to it when it comes out.
Cool. I'm going to give it a 3.75 out of 5. I think there's just a little bit tweaking here and there, a little bit of some improvements, but I think it's a good solid track. And like she described herself as R&B smooth, so it's that kind of vibe, if you like that. Very, very cool, very smooth. Okay, Eden, what's next? Have you heard of Karl Marx?
Karl Marx? No, I mean
Marxism. He was like famous for
anarchist. Yeah, I've heard of it, but I'm not. Yeah, anarchists. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, him, that dude, right? So he wrote the book that loads of anarchists sort of base their beliefs on. But have you heard of his brother who left a massive stain on the family name? His name is Skid.
Oh boy, that one.
Apparently,
I'm sure it's a controversial joke. I'm sure a lot of punk rockers wouldn't like that.
Punk trash, a lot of punk trash. Apparently, he also had a sister called Stretch.
Oh, geez, that's even worse.
Right, okay. Silly Billy, I'm a silly man. I am a silly man. Right, what's next? Okay, anyway, that was the Retro Reverb Records release for next week. Let's move on to maybe somebody you've heard of, Radical Bicep.
Yep, I know Radical Bicep. My friend.
Who's the singer for them again? I know her. She's very popular on social media. What's her name again? I can't remember.
Yeah, hold on. I'll find her Instagram.
And they're your friends, are they?
Yeah. Hold on, I have her right here.
Mary something. Mary Carey or something like that. I can't remember. Anyway, let me get the artwork up. It's called After Image, and I'll describe it while you're looking for her. What I can see is like maybe two female faces kind of merged together. One on the right you can see more of. The one on the left you can possibly only see the back of the forehead. But I think maybe the one on the left, the bit of the face on the right is the same face, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
And it's in this kind of light green, minty sort of color, and then it says After Image in the bottom right. I don't know if you've got anything else to add to that. I don't.
So, yeah,
oh, of course, they're from Chicago, Illinois. No wonder you're friends with them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like two friends or two faces, but it's blended into one or something, or like maybe like a shadow over hair over the face. I don't know. That's it's weird looking, but it's cool.
Yeah. So they're from Chicago, Illinois. I know they're quite religious. You're in the same sect. What's it called? Sect?
Yeah.
Denomination?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, I follow her on Instagram. I think her name's Jamie, or I can't remember right now. It's blank in my head.
Isn't it Mary something or other? Let me just go over to the page. Anyway, it's with Diamond Ace. This track is with Diamond Ace. Her name's Lisa Marie Perkins.
My mind's blank.
Lisa Marie Perkins.
My mind's blank. Lisa Marie.
Yeah, her name's
Lisa Marie. Lisa Marie. Yeah, Lisa Marie Perkins. Yeah, she's cool. She's my friend. I consider her a Synthwave sister of mine.
Cool.
Yeah, she's super cool. She's awesome. She's very supportive of the Synthwave community, and she's awesome. Super nice gal.
Yeah. I've spoken to her loads of times as well. I just couldn't. She went a bit quiet on social media for a while. I do like their page. I do like the Radical Bicep at the top. I like the artwork. No description for the song, so I can't give you anything more there. But to follow this, it's radicalbicep.bandcamp.com. That's radicalbicep.bandcamp.com. And we're going to listen to their song After Image featuring, not featuring, Diamond Ace. Here we go. no. Yes, and that was a Radical Bicep After Image and Diamond Ace. Man, Mega 80s, fantastic little guitar pit, guitar solo in there just after the bridge. Vocals went very well with it, lots of reverb on the vocals and the track in general. I could just easily imagine that being in some kind of 80s love scene, maybe something a bit tragic, maybe a breakup or something like that. It had a sort of sad undertone to it.
Walking down the sidewalk in the city with some raindrops with the umbrella. Yeah, totally. The neon street lights and yeah.
Yeah, maybe at night. Yeah, good. I like that. Yeah,
at night. Yeah.
I wonder why they're called Radical Bicep. I wonder where that comes from. Maybe. I did tag them.
I remember when I met Lisa on Instagram and we started chatting. She was just starting out as a singer and posting and stuff, and then maybe a year later or something like that, her and her group came up with the name Radical Bicep for their project, and then they just kind of started dropping music left and right, and they very creative group. I've loved everything they've come out with. Great social media presence, good people.
Yeah. Okay, so as I said, if you want to support that, go over to radicalbicep.bandcamp.com. That's, I think, their latest release. Let me just double check. I think because they sent me another one as well. Maybe they've got something even more recent. I think they've got Light Touch. What's this? Light Touch? Yeah, I think that's even more recent. Also with Diamond Ace. I'll have to get that on a different show. Oh, no, that's an album where After Image comes from. So I'm not... Yeah, okay. Right, okay. Well, big shout goes out to them. Thank you so much for your submissions as always, and keep them coming, and we'll try and support you as best that we can. Right, I told my wife the other day, Eden, there's only one thing that scares me on Halloween. And she said, witches? I said, how do you know?
I got that one.
Good. I was starting to feel like nobody ever gets my jokes, but you, my friend, you're getting there, right?
I get it.
Still got 4 tracks to play. Hang on, I'm going to get them all in. 1, 2, 3. I'm a bit scared. I'm not going to get them all in. That one I've got in, right? That one I haven't. Right, okay. Right, next up is Justify My Love by Kamal Shah, S-H-A-R. Let's have a look at that. Here we go. What can you see?
Okay, yeah.
I know what you can see.
At this earlier. Yeah, he kind of reminds me of the lead singer of the Human League.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm absolutely with you.
It's definitely an 80s look, 80s vibe, 80s pop synth look. I'm guessing that the music that's going to come out is going to be 80s pop synth pop.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure, but I would definitely say that that's what's I'm about to hear.
Some 80s pop, right? Okay, so Kamal Shah, just wait a second, is from the UK. Describes himself as electronic pop. I'm just wondering if you can see what I'm doing here. No, you can't. Excellent. And this was released on the 29th of March 2026. It says Let me just find a bit that is interesting for you. Justify My Love would be a great fit for your vibe. It's a high-energy EDM pop track featuring the melody to suit any dance and club enthusiasts. Once you have listened to my song, I hope you agree. Let's listen and see if we agree. Eden, what do you reckon?
Yes, let's do this.
Why not? Let's see if we agree. And if we don't, we will tell them that we don't. By the way, anyone who makes the show has already, in the top 10%. Even if it's not quite my cup of tea and I say something negative, it doesn't mean I don't like the track because I selected it. So there we go. Okay, here we go. Next track of the day is this, Justify My Love by Kamal Shah.
Baby, won't you search inside your heart? There's a danger you and me could fall apart. Girl, don't you know that you always make me cry? There are no reasons, so just tell me why. What's so wrong when your love for me was wrong? Hold your head up and tell me why. I want your love, 'cause you're making me cry. Baby, can't you say that you got me going crazy? Never know what you believe. Makes me scream, you are not my lady. Yes, I know that it was great, it was fun, it was so divine. Am I going blind? Justify my life. Justify my love. Love is blind. Justify my love. Love is the answer for every heart once in time. So why aim this love of ours entwines? What's so wrong when your face is so long? Just hold your head up instead of wasting time. Justify my love. Justify my love. Justify my love. Yes, in your icy heart, you'll never know when it's cold and dark. Yes, I know that when you love won't show, no, it's great, it's fine, it's so nice when we're going. Justify my love. Justify my love.
Yes, and Eden has put on his rave lights over there for that dance
You
track.
caught me.
Yeah.
You caught me, everyone. I was dancing and clubbing with all the lights, and that music got me in the mood.
There we go. So we got the strobe lights in the background. We got the coloured neon lights. Eden's having his own little party at 9:30 in the morning, or whatever it is in America. So I checked that out. That is the guy's vocals. They're his own vocals. So very, very strong vocals. I like the fact that it had some drops in it. I'd say the only thing that disappointed me slightly was I felt like the sort of percussion side of it plodded along through the whole track and didn't change enough. I think there could have been a little bit more to that side. I also realized we forgot to give a score for Radical Bicep. I'm going to give them a 4.25 as well for their previous
I was going to give them like a 4.5.
Okay, cool. Good score for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just a little bit ploddy at the end there for me, but I like the vocals. I think that did it was quite good with the sort of truck. Yeah, yeah, a little bit and a bit done. But I did enjoy the track. I did enjoy the vocals, and I'm going to go 3.8.
Okay, yeah. I'm going to give it a 3.5. 3.5.
3.5 it is.
I want to add, I did not expect that music after seeing the art or the picture and everything. Like, I did not expect that. I'm just going to add that.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I've lost the shape of my dreams. Right, what's this? Okay, yeah, let's try and, because we're getting towards the end of the show, I would like to...
let me change my lights.
What's this? Yeah, you keep them going. What's that? I feel like I've lost something. I have. Where's Shape of My Dreams? I've lost it. I'm going to have to just play it here. That's so annoying. I'm sure I put it on there. I'm absolutely sure. Or is that in another show? Nope, that's not it. I'm confused. I am confused. It must be this. Okay, well, we'll play that. I've got that anyway. Might as well just get through it, otherwise I'm not going to have enough time. So that is this one. Okay, so here's the artwork, Eden. What can you see?
Oh, I like the name of this song, Blacklit Habit.
Yeah, me too.
The artwork. What is it?
It's Diane in Blue, I think the name of the band.
Yeah. Very cool artwork. I like it. It reminds me of... The artwork kind of reminds me of like a old 2000s metalcore album cover. But I know it's synthwave, but it just kind of reminds me of like a...
It might not be synthwave because we don't only play synthwave. We play all electronic music on the show now, so we have quite a variety.
Yeah, it has that vibe, like that early 2000s metalcore vibe, in my opinion. But it's a cool album cover, cool cover art.
I actually think it looks like the front of a book.
Or that too. Yeah, I guess it could be that, like a cool book cover. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the front of a cool book cover, like some kind of crime mystery or something like that, maybe.
Yeah.
Murder mystery. Anyway, have you ever heard of the I don't know if it's a disease or... Have you heard of tinnitus?
Like
the problem with your ears.
Your ears? Yeah, I have that actually. Tinnitus.
Yeah, so do I.
Tinnitus.
Yeah. Oh, tinnitus, tinnitus. I don't know how to wear the stress. Tinnitus. Yeah, I've got it too. Maybe it's in British it's tinnitus, and American it's tinnitus. It's because tinnitus sounds American to me. Tinnitus.
Yeah, definitely.
Anyway, same words, different stress. Anyway, I the other day my tinnitus got so bad I called the tinnitus hotline for some help. Unfortunately, it just kept ringing.
That's so dumb, but I love it.
All right, okay. Diane in Blue. They are also from America. England. Not America. Sorry. Diane in Blue is a dark trip hop dream pop project blending nocturnal electronics, showgaze textures, and cinematic atmosphere. Black lit habit feels like a late night drive for a rain-soaked neon city inspired by artists like Portishead, Massive Attack. The dreamlike mood of David Lynch films. Right, here we go.
Ooh.
just digital need. Burn the sky with neon dust. Kiss me quick, forget the trust. You blink once, I'm already gone. My name's a glitch, my love's a con. Pull the shade, dim the frame. We all disappear the same. Final glass.
And that is why you should have a video with your release. That video was banging. Loved it. That was a really well, I know it's AI, but that was really well done. Wow. Really enjoyed the video. Really, it definitely had Massive Attack influence in there. A bit slightly more chill than Massive Attack, but very cool. My favourite track of the day so far by far. Easily. Really awesome. Good. What did you think?
Oh wow. Yeah, totally had a very almost like it belonged in a Quentin Tarantino film. Like Kill Bill or something, or like maybe Pulp Fiction, you know, like in the background of a Pulp Fiction 3 or something. You know what I mean? Like totally cool song though. I really liked it. Definitely belongs in a movie soundtrack. But yeah, that's what I got out of it. I love the drum sounds. The vocals were awesome. Cool vibe. Yeah, the melody. Yeah,
I liked it.
Yeah.
I like the thing is I like sort of alternative electronic music like that. It kind of tings. I have like really dark stuff or interesting sort of atmospheric stuff like that, but it's not slow. It was quite slow, but I mean, it was dark and brooding and interesting, and the video went really well with it, and it just, a lot of things were just tinging in my senses as I was watching that video. So I really enjoyed it a lot, and the video really helped.
I am Milan is asking what the track is called. That was Blacklit Habit by Diane in Blue.
Thank you very much.
I posted the link. I posted the link above in the chat there. You can see it. I'll post it again.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So Eden,
hey,
next...
I got a joke. I got a joke for you.
Go on.
Okay. So Sarah said she came up with this on the spot earlier, and she wanted me to tell you this joke.
All right, I'm listening, Sarah. I'm gonna have to feel like I have to laugh.
What do you call a hottie from Denmark?
Sorry, a hobby from Denmark.
A hottie, like a hot chick, or a hot person.
A hot cross Danish bun.
No, she said a Dutch oven.
A Dutch oven. So it would be funny, but Dutch is not from Denmark.
I don't know.
The Dutch is in the Netherlands. It's a different place. Never mind. Guys, Americans, you're not doing your stereotype of not understanding your geography any good.
I didn't know.
We had flipping Dutch artists on the show, and they'd be up in arms about that one. Anyway, thank you. No, I appreciate the effort. No, I do really. I'm only joking. But they are different places, so. I've got one more for her. Hold on. Okay. But keep them coming. Don't, just because, look, all of mine flop. So just because one didn't quite land, the next one will. So Eden, the other day I walked in on my wife having an affair with her personal trainer. I know. I said, that isn't working out. I meant to say this isn't working out. Damn it! This isn't working out.
I liked that one. That was a good one.
I got it. I bugged it up. I said that isn't working out. This isn't working out. Is what I meant to say. Right. Yeah, okay. Okay. Listen. I've got. Try and get this last one in. All right, Eden. Bear with. Okay. Describe what you can see on the artwork. Evolution is what we can see.
Oh wow. Interesting. Reminds me of a National Geographic cover. It has like.
Music's gonna play. Ignore me. Music's gonna play. Keep going. Oh no, it's not. Okay, you're okay. Go.
Yeah. It's interesting. It's got the Earth with like the evolutionary, man. Evolution of man. Interesting. Very interesting.
Okay, so Jantos Human, Jantos, new word human as in human, Human, is from France, describes himself as electronic pop. The last track I didn't give it a score, 4.75 out of 5. Loved it.
Yeah, I would give it a high score like that too, definitely.
Cool. Jantos Human delivers a cinematic electronic track built around tension, rhythm, and immersive energy. 1-2 unfolds as a controlled ascent, blending futuristic textures with a strong rhythmic drive, balancing space, intensity, and release, positioned between melodic. Oh God, I'm getting all chewed up. Melodic electronic and atmospheric dance. The track combines emotional lift with club-orientated energy. Guys, if you're going to use AI, if English is not your first language, you're going to use AI to help you write the description. Remove those tiny little lines in between the words. They're a dead giveaway. Right, okay, let's play this track. Here we go. 1-2. 1-2. Okay, I'm going to have to finish that one a little bit early today just because we're going to run out of time and I don't want to be cut off on the hour, but that was Jantos 1-2. Sorry about cutting you off. Listen, Eden, will you consider coming back on the show and co-hosting again? It's been fantastic having you here today.
Yeah, definitely. I would love
Excellent.
to.
You'll have to get yourself some headphones to make sure, and if so you can really hear the tracks well, because I can see sometimes you're leaning forward to listen in. All right, I'm going to give that one a 3.75 out of 10. I'd like to thank everybody who came into the chat today, who joined us, who sent us their jokes, who enjoyed the show. Thank you very much for your listenership. We always appreciate it. As Aidan said earlier on, we're trying to create a little community here at Retro Reverb Records to help support independent artists and labels too. Aidan, do you want to say anything before we go? Very quickly.
Join the Discord. I just dropped a link in the chat. Join the Discord if you haven't yet. Post in there. Let everybody know. We want to welcome everyone that joins. Let's start a little chat in there. Everybody participate. The more we branch out with members, and the more we communicate with people, the bigger this will get. And that's what we're looking to accomplish. So yeah.